I remember how it started at the carnival. I told her.
Welcome back, Jam Fam.
Okay, so today we're going to be basically telling a story time about two different people. We're going to give them fake names. One of them is going to be Stacy, and one of them is going to be Amanda. Those are both Josh's exes, and those aren't their real names. We're not going to be taking screenshots of chat or anything. Y'all are just going to have to, you know.
Okay, so basically these are messages over Messenger, text, and Snapchat.
Well, I don't have any Snapchat messages, but I can kind of
Yeah, she
remember.
doesn't save her messages. She's weird. Okay, so basically Amanda. Well, let's start with Stacy. I dated Stacy a really long time ago. We were in like 5th or 6th grade. I can't remember. It wasn't really that real. But then once we got in high school, it kind of got real. Me and Stacy are 1 year apart. Stacy is 1 year older than me, and she is not the best girlfriend, because you date her and then she breaks up with you after a week and then tries to get back with you.
I have had this happen to me, not with Stacy, but with someone else, and thank God they no longer live here. That's a different story time. Maybe not. We'll figure that out later. I remember how it started at the carnival. I told her. I just now remembered that.
Do you? Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay, so we've been trying to remember this whole time. We've got like 7 clips of the same video. Okay, so basically we were at the carnival one day, and Amanda was. Okay. So anyway, Amanda texted me and was not leaving me alone. I told her I was hanging out with my girlfriend, Maggie. It was Maggie at the time. That was back in March.
It was a long time ago when we had the carnival here. We only get the carnival like twice a year, I think.
Anyway, so, yeah, that's in our city, or our town. But anyway, so, Amanda was not leaving me alone, so I was telling her, you know, hey, I'm with my girlfriend, please leave me alone, I'll text you later, or whatever. And I wasn't trying to hide it from Maggie. Maggie knew we were talking the whole time. It wasn't a big deal. Maggie didn't care. Maggie honestly didn't care if I talked to her even then. I just told Maggie, I said, hey, take this. I was done with her at that point.
Yeah.
So anyway, Maggie texted her and said,
I'm not gonna lie, I was getting pretty irritated because, like, we were basically on a date at the carnival.
I was irritated, and that made her irritated because I didn't want Amanda talking to me, and she still was. Go ahead, sorry.
I just want to clear things up. I'm not jealous. I don't care if he talks to other girls. I don't care if they're his ex or whatever.
I asked her to do it.
Yeah. The only reason that I said this was because she was being very annoying, and Josh has told me about her being pretty annoying in the past.
And rude. She was being rude about Maggie.
Yes. So I basically texted her, and I told her that this is Josh's girlfriend and that he needs to leave her alone. I didn't say it that nicely, but family-friendly channel. Basically, after that, she did not text him back.
Well, she was still bothering me that night, but after that day, I told her to shut up and leave me alone, and I blocked her phone number.
Yeah. So like a week later, something like that, a few days, they went back to school, and Josh came back and told me that she had been going around school telling everyone that Josh's girlfriend cussed her out, and she was calling me not very family-friendly names. And I did not cuss her out, guys. I did not do that.
She said one word.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, she went to school, was telling people, you know, hey, you know, she was giving Maggie's name. Yeah. She was saying her name, you know, Maggie.
My last name.
Yeah. Was cussing me out. That's Josh, my last name's boyfriend. We don't want to give our last names right now. We're sorry, guys. Anyway, so, you know, Maggie, Josh's boyfriend, was cussing me out, this, that, and, you know, she was telling all kinds of lies, and she was calling her names and stuff. Well, it got back to me, and I got mad. So, I don't like to be a snitch.
Yeah.
But I went to the office and to her mom. Her mom's a teacher, and I went to her mom. I was so fed up with this stuff at this point. I just wanted it to be over with. I didn't care if the girl, you know, I would not care to talk to her to this day, and I don't think Maggie really would either. But just the fact that they could have been friends if Maggie hadn't said, if Amanda hadn't said all this stuff. Yeah. And so,
like, even after I did text her that night, I still could have been friends. She was just being kind of annoying. It, like, honestly, she wasn't leaving him alone. I wouldn't have said it that rude if she was just, you know, if she was just kind of clingy. But she straight up would not leave him alone.
So I have some messages from...
Actually, you don't, because you got... Oh, wait, you have those. He doesn't have the original messages.
Hold on, no, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I have up to July 17, 2018.
Yeah. He got a new phone, so he doesn't have the messages. Plus, either way, our phone's updated before he did get a new phone, so he lost them anyways.
Yeah.
So we can't show you guys that or read them off, but I do have the ones that I sent her. I was going to try and tell her that it's not really going to get back to me anyways. I don't go to school, so it's not going to get back to me, so there's no point in spreading lies and rumors. He obviously doesn't believe them, like, you know.
Well, obviously, like, I had proof. Like,
yeah.
I sat here and watched her. It was on my phone.
Yep. I sent him a screenshot. I sent him a screenshot a little bit later that had more proof that I did no such things. So the very first message, I basically said, hey, this is Josh's girlfriend. Can we talk? This is on Messenger, by the way. I never gave her my phone number. She just said no. Okay, guys. I messaged her April 23rd, and she said no May 26th. She messaged me a month later, and I was like, I sent that a month ago, and you just now reading it. And then basically I just go on to ask her why she was going around saying stuff like that, and that, like, does she know it's not going to get back to me in the first place? She basically told me to stop messaging her, and
at this
was
point
calling me.
At this point,
this is a lot of
Amanda
stuff
is
going down.
cussing Maggie at this point. So not only is she spreading lies that Maggie cussed her and she's mad about it, she's cussing Maggie at this point.
Yeah, I'm trying not to read the messages because that'd be a lot of bleeping, and I'm gonna get, like, aggravated. She basically called me petty and that I should stop texting her. And I told her that the reason that I said what I did say, and first of all, I did not say that much. I didn't say that much. But I told her why. I basically said, like, I was on a date and his ex, like, and I was on a date with Josh and his ex was, like, nonstop texting him. I was like, I don't think so.
When my ex knew that we were on a date, I plainly told her.
She basically, so I called her petty because, like, she's going around spreading rumors and stuff like that because I said one thing, like, that's
petty.
Yes. And later said, I'm sorry, I said those things to you. And I messaged her and I said, why are you texting me? She said to say sorry about what I said.
I have some of these messages on Snapchat too, not of Maggie and her messages. I have mine in her messages. This same stuff.
Yeah, she messaged him as well, trying to apologize. I don't know what this was because I did not accept. She said, do you accept my apology? I said no. She said, why? I said, I just don't. She said, okay. I said, yeah, I don't think calling me a dyke is really a forgivable thing. And she was like, I was just mad, okay, I didn't mean it. I was like, you were mad. I called you out for going around and spreading lies about me? Question mark. Laughing face. That's what
and
I said.
me and said friend were still friends at this point up until the time that she started cussing Maggie and calling her a dyke. That's when I got mad and blocked her, and I don't think I cussed her, but I did send her a very, very long message that was not nice.
Yes.
Anyway.
Basically, I told her that we could have been friends, could have gotten along, but she ruined it from the start, and that I do not accept her apology, and to have a nice day. So that's what happened on Facebook Messenger between me and Amanda. That's what kind of went down between me and Amanda. She doesn't message me anymore, and I'm glad she does not. Another time, she messaged Josh, like, recently. That was just, like, a week and a half ago. She snapped him trying to start a streak, and I was with him, and so basically I just sent her a picture back of us together and said streaks, and she went on her, I later found out she went on her story and called Josh a backstabber, a backstabber for no reason.
Okay. So, she was sending me a bunch of stuff, and basically I didn't even care, so I was, like, sending bitmojis, and I was saying, like, shrug, and then she said, okay, laughing face. And I said 2 thumbs up, and she said, what? And I said, And this is all of mine were bitmojis. And then she said, okay, what I'm about to send you, don't make fun, okay? And then I sent, like, the okay sign.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Huh?
I don't think I've seen this.
No, I don't think you did. She goes, your girlfriend literally hates my guts. I
Seen
know.
it.
I said, I know. With like a bunch of the gritting teeth faces. She said, I tried to apologize to her and it wasn't nice, but what she said, but oh well. I said, I read the messages. I know I have the messages constantly because I have her phone constantly. And then she said, oh, so you're out with her now? And then I said, we've been dating for a while. She said, good to know. I said, yep, it is.
I don't get that. She tried to, I don't get that because she knows that we were dating. She was like, oh, it's good to know that y'all are dating. Like, you already know this. How?
She's trying to start crap.
Yeah, I don't get
Okay,
that.
so let me see if I had any messenger ones.
So basically with Stacy, it's a lot more of a longer story that goes into one of the videos that he filmed, and we did not get to post because we lost.
Was this before
the
April
footage.
8th?
I don't know.
Because she's like... Okay, so like, I know it was before April 8th because it was before April 5th. She was like asking me on April 5th, like, are you at your grandma's this weekend? Are you mad? Alright then. I'm sorry I was rude. I said, you're fine. She said, are you sure? I feel bad, like a bad friend. I said, you're fine. She said, are you sure? I said, yeah. She said, okay, thank you. And I just sent a thumbs up. Honestly, she wasn't fine. I was ticked. That's why I was saying you're fine, because I honestly just didn't want to talk to her. I didn't care. At that point, I was just done. So, after that, I posted on my Snapchat story that I just put, Pocahontas bound, because that's where I was going. Pocahontas, Arkansas. And so she texted me and she was like, I'm in Arkansas, just got out of a concert. She was trying to get me to meet her in Arkansas. Why am I gonna meet you in Arkansas? Seriously. So anyway, but yeah, that's what happened with her. She's a... and I don't like her, so yeah.
So that's the end of that story time. For now, I hope that it doesn't go any farther because she's kind of getting on my nerves. Story time. So the next story time is about Stacy.
Another ex.